everyone, I hope you're all doing well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new Doctor Who video on the channel. So today I am here to discuss the latest Doctor Who news that dropped last night, and that is confirmation that Murray Gold will be returning as the composer for the new Russell T Davies era of Doctor Who. Now this news isn't really surprising at all because it always felt very likely that Murray Gold will be returning as the Doctor Who composer, because normally Russell T Davies always brings in Murray Gold to do the music for his material. There is a few exceptions, but for the most part Murray Gold is the person that Russell goes to. And yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense because Murray already has experience with Doctor Who, so yeah, it was always likely to happen is what I'm basically saying. Now the reaction to this on social media has been very mixed, and to be completely fair, I see both sides of the argument here, because a lot of fans are making the argument this isn't good for the show because we're now in the situation where Doctor Who as a brand is relying on a lot of returning talent and not new talent at the moment. And yeah, I completely agree with that in a way, really, because I've said before that preferably I wouldn't have went with Murray Gold as composer. As excellent as he is, I would have went with new talent, because I just don't want to be in this situation where Doctor Who is relying on just so much returning talent, and I just feel future proofing wise that's maybe not the best route to go down. But then I also get the other side of the argument, and I think this is the more important side, and that is Murray Gold as a composer is a wonderful composer, because I loved his material previously on Doctor Who, and I do think in comparison to the Chris Chibnall music by Sugan Akinola, I do prefer the Murray Gold style. Now that is not me having a go at Sugan Akinola, because I think Sugan is very underrated. What I think it more is Sugan has his own style of composing and Murray Gold has also his own style, and they are both very different. I think they're both excellent composers, but overall I do prefer Murray Gold's style, and I think that's because when I listen to Murray Gold, I feel more emotion there. Like if I'm watching a happy scene, normally the music makes me feel happy, and if I'm listening to a sad scene, the music makes me feel sad. While with Sugan Akinola, the music at times can just be a bit more generic. It's still nice to listen to, don't get me wrong, it just hasn't got that emotional beat that the Murray Gold style brings with him. So I would say as a whole, I am excited to see Murray Gold return, because although I do have that a bit of a concern about future proofing, that the brand might be relying a bit too much on just certain people, but the ultimate point it comes down to is Murray Gold is a wonderful composer. I've previously enjoyed his stuff, and probably what it will come down to with Series 14 is Murray Gold must give us a complete restart. He cannot use any of the themes he's used before, because as much as I loved his material in the Peter Capaldi era, the issue a lot of people had with it was that it did feel very similar to the Matt Smith era, and over time it just became repetitive. And yeah, I guess that's just because over those 6 seasons that they did with Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi, because both styles were so similar, over time it just kind of waned, which is kind of natural, really. So I do hope with Series 14 it's going to be a completely fresh start for Murray, and he's going to give us completely new material, which I expect will happen, because if we go back to Series 5, that's exactly what Murray Gold did. He completely started again from the beginning because a new showrunner came in under Stephen Moffat, and yeah, he completely delivered on that. He gave us a completely new style of music, completely new tracks we've never heard before, that made Doctor Who into this whole fairy tale vibe that Stephen Moffat wanted. And again, I hope that's what he does with Series 14. He has a fresh start. With the 60th anniversary, it is a bit of a different situation, because we already have the Doctor played by David Tennant and Donna Noble played by Catherine Tate returning, so I feel In the 60th, maybe it will be a mix of some music from the first Russell T Davies era, because that would just kind of make sense with returning characters already coming back, and also a mix of what hopefully Murray Gold's new style is going to be. But after the 60th, that is definitely got to be it. It's got to be another Series 5, basically. It's got to be a completely fresh start for Murray. I will be very concerned if we hear his old stuff in Series 14. That should not be the case. It should definitely be a fresh start. But yeah, overall, like I said, I am excited. I hope this means we're going to get the Series 10 soundtrack now, because people have been asking for that for so long. I would love to have an official release of that. And I also hope this means when he's doing new albums, he's going to do it quickly. I don't want to be waiting, 5-10 years for the 60th anniversary and Series 14 soundtrack. I want that as soon as possible. Sugan Akinola did a great job of getting them out quickly, and I hope Murray Gold continues. Also as well, it'll be nice to see some, individual character themes, because the companions in the Chris Chibnall era, they never got their own themes. The Doctor did, and the 13th Doctor's theme was wonderful in my opinion. It was a really nice listen. But yeah, the companions never got their own themes, so it will be nice with the new era for hopefully the companions, Ruby Sunday, to have her own theme. And yeah, I'm excited as a whole, and yeah. Thank you all for watching this video. Please do subscribe for more Doctor Who content on this channel coming soon. And you guys, thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.